Welcome if you haven't been here before. My name is Sarah, and this is a flip through of a journal that I used primarily last year, so 2022. And the theme of it was just vibes. I thought of colors that I liked and little designs that seemed calming or inspirational for me, and just went with that. Here is my year at a glance. If you're like me, your year at a glance and in general, your entire bullet journal tends to degrade in the quality of how clean everything looks. What I mean is, once you set it up and haven't filled it in whatsoever, that is the only time that your journal will look as perfect as that. When you start filling it in, maybe you have the wrong pen with you, maybe you're at the bank, maybe you're waiting in line somewhere and you're not concentrated on making the handwriting look good, or you're not really particularly trying to stay within the lines like you did before. So this is a little reminder that your journal will become messy over time, and that's the nature of it. The mess inside the journal is helping you keep the mess outside of your head, which is what I've done for the longest time. So that's the kind of vibe that I would love for you to just absorb while you're here. While you look at your own journal in retrospect, please don't look at it and say, oh God, look at my handwriting, or geez, I couldn't have found the right pen to make it match, or why does every box look different? Please look back on it and tell yourself, this helped me, and this was functional for me, and I'm grateful that I had it. That's the kind of energy I would love to see you or more people come at their bullet journals with. Now, I've tried bullet journaling on and off here and there since 2014, a long time ago. I actually found one of my super old journals the other day. I will love to film it for you so you can see what was going on. It was questionable. But I imagine that you also have issues with imperfection. And you also probably give yourself a really hard time if things don't turn out a specific way. Or, oh gosh, fill in the blank. If your handwriting isn't as pretty as any of the ladies or people that love making videos for us all. And that criticism really eats at you. If your journal is supposed to be a safe place for you to unload ideas, work on tasks, manage your schedule, and maybe even manage some mental health reflections or habit tracking, then it's a really special place. It's a very intimate environment to be applying such direct, intense criticism to yourself. And I definitely have reflected and deeply criticized myself for visuals that are just for me, or for a calendar that looks messy, or a calendar I forgot about midway through the year. What I'm trying to communicate is, I hope when you look back, you take a grain of salt, you take a deep breath, really celebrate the pages that you're happy how they look months later since you've used them. Let's celebrate the art that you're proud of course. But let's also be grateful for the pages that are half full with the wrong color pen, with scratchy handwriting, because it got us through the day. It was functional and it was a support in an area we needed. So that's the vibe, that's the energy, that's the setting. That is what I'm trying to spread in this little notebook world is take a deep breath and the journaling will take care of itself. There's that deep breath. So that's all that I have for you today. Please enjoy the rest of this little flip through. And I will be coming back with some different ideas later this month. And I hope to see you there too. And before you go, I do have one last thing, and that is that this music playing is me on the guitar. And I do have a channel that's not got much on it right now, but if you are interested in keeping touch with my music adventures, the channel will be linked below. And that's all, and enjoy.